So, in this session, we will talk about posting guidelines. What guidelines we need to follow while posting, what we need to ensure that all those components are part of our post. Why we need to post, and how our post should be connected with yesterday's post, day before yesterday's post. So you need to plan this content properly. Often what happens is we randomly feel, okay, this is what a video I liked, I'll share it with my connections and share it on my LinkedIn, and I'll get a lot of engagement. Don't think engagement. First think, is this video relevant for my connections? Is this video, once I share, will people come to know who I am? Will they be able to relate to what I'm sharing with them on LinkedIn? Will they know about me? So let's deep dive on posting guidelines. Now, when it comes, if you see all the thought leaders, Ankit Majithia, he talks about I want customers, not fans. He argued. Now, he is a brand strategist and personal branding expert. He wants people to know. If you see his entire profile, helping professionals and businesses build their brand. He wants people to know about marketing, about branding, about book a brand consulting session. So all these things, he is trying to portray himself as a thought leader when it comes to branding and marketing. If you see his post, he showcases how he's always learning, he's understanding new things. Then he talks about year 2023 is about to end. We have entered our way to the last month of the year. I want customers, not fans. So all these things, whatever he's talking about, he's portraying his summary, what he is and what he is into. This is the reason why I tell ki please plan your posts. And also keep one thing in mind, you need to post only once a day. Don't keep on posting multiple times in a day. Somebody who has a bell icon. So what is a bell icon? So for example, I am connected with Ankit, I'm following Ankit. If I click on the bell icon, what happens is whenever he's posting, I'll get a notification alert. Imagine you getting notification alert 4 times in a day. People, your connections are going to get irritated and frustrated. They will stop following you. So my suggestion is stick to one post in a day. You need to at least curate 3 to 4 posts. So what is curation? So if you come on for example, I like this post about what Ankit is talking about. Sharing a conversation I had with a fellow entrepreneur, sipping coffee last week with a fellow entrepreneur. I was drawn into an inspiring business journey. And my product is of best quality. Isn't that enough? So he's talking about a story about an entrepreneur and what he felt. So the third point is I want customers, not fans, he argued. That's where you might be missing a trick, I replied. A customer buys once, a fan buys, loves, and advocates. Branding turns your buyers into your story ambassadors. Now, this relates a lot to me about when I'm talking about LinkedIn journey, about when I'm talking about how I'm creating myself as a LinkedIn coach, as a brand. So what I'll do is I'll repost, but I won't randomly repost. I'll repost with my thoughts, talking about thanks, ANKIT, Ankit M A Majithia. So thanks Ankit, and thanks Ankit for sharing this story about why brands need to have the fans and just not customers. In the future of the future which holds dearly for brands, those create dearly, like uh, Harley, like Harley Davidson, has lot of fans. Okay, they don't have just customers; they have fans who advocate that they love Harley Davidson motorbike. Who are the others? Then you have Apple and many more. These brands have the most. I am on how you see brand building, see community building. So once I post this, what is going to happen is he's going to be aware that I have posted this. He'll get a notification. Not just that, he will connect with my notification because this relates to what he has been speaking about, and this is also important for my followers because I again resonate with the same branding philosophy about creating community, being a part of community, and how you create impact among your community. So you need to start prioritizing this. Secondly, is you need to start experimenting. There are long form content which might work with your community. There are video content which might work with your community. There are visual formats. There are carousel formats. You need to experiment these different formats over the course of 1 or 2 months, and then see what works for you. What type of posts are giving you good enough traction, and then you need to be consistent towards that particular style of content. I hope this is helpful for today's session. And this session, I again give you the important points of this session. Follow posting guidelines. One post a day, 2 to 3 curated posts like reposts, and at least 5 to 10 comments to different people. Also, focus on sending personalized connection requests, as I told in one of the session, because every day, if you follow this ritual of one post, 2 to 3 reposts, 5 to 10 comments, and around 10 to 15 connection personalized requests, it will take an hour. But every day, an hour will give you a compounding impact over the course of a year. So I hope you resonate with my thoughts for your LinkedIn journey. And I hope to meet you in the next session.